Hello guys, today we are going to discuss this interval list intersection problem. So this problem is given as we are given two lists of closed intervals. Okay, closed means like a comma b and where interval starts from a and ends at b, a b included. Okay, and this list is sorted and this is pairwise disjoint as well. So we need to output the like common intervals in both the lists. Okay, so and it is also given that this list is also sorted. So let's say there is interval I in first list and let's say there is and j interval in the second list. So there are three possibilities actually. So the first possibility is like uh, the first list's ith interval lies completely to the left of second list interval or to the right of second list interval or intersects with second list interval. Okay, so in the first two cases like where the intersection is null, actually there is no intersection, then we simply proceed for further intervals. Okay, and in the intersection case we need to consider the interval only that is intersecting, actually that is overlapping in both the lists, both the intervals that we are currently considering. Okay, so that need to be in our answer, as it is given that input is already sorted, so we don't need to sort here. So we just simply do it like, let's say first we calculate the size of, let's say n1 equal to a dot length int n2 equal to b dot length. Okay, for time being let's take an array list of integer array. Let's name it result, new array list. Okay, and let's do variable I equal to 0 and j equal to 0. So we'll try to loop over the arrays I is less than n1 and j is less than n2. So we'll check here if you can say ai 0 is complete, it is greater than, you can say like bj 1. Okay, so means like a ith interval of list a lies completely to the right. Okay, completely to the right of the jth interval of the b list. Okay, so in that case we need to increment j, and we know that in that case intersection is null, so we just going to consider for the rest of elements of the b. And else if like a b I comma 0 is greater than a I comma 1. Okay, in that case, no, bj is greater than a I comma 0. Okay, in that case we know that we need to increment I. If that is not the case, then we know that there is some intersection is there. Okay, so we'll calculate like where this interval start, that is going to be math dot min a I comma 0 math dot max, actually that is going to be a I comma 0 b j comma 0 int and equal to math dot min a I comma 1 b j comma 1. Okay, and we add this to our answer. Okay, and we'll also need to increment the index whichever is ending first. So we'll check if ai comma 1 is less than b j comma 1 then I plus plus, else j plus plus. So in this way we can calculate our answer, but we need to return it is in the form of 2D array. So let's calculate the size of our res. Okay, let's take one variable index that is equal to 0. Let's create a resultant array answer of size sj comma 2. Will populate it for int x. This is a res. So answer idx comma 0 equal to x comma 0. Answer idx plus plus 1 equal to x 1, and after that we'll return that answer array here. Let's try to run this. So yeah, it is running perfectly fine. Let's check for another input. Okay, only one input given, so let's submit it. So it is accepted. So hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. This is the last video in our merge interval section. I have already published solution for all these problems that we have identified, and that these problems are commonly asked in most of the product based companies. So do practice them before going into any interview. So hope you have liked this approach. Do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.